Welcome back to another special edition of the Papé Toolkit. We're on site out here in Philomath, Oregon at their rodeo grounds, and we're gonna feature this awesome John Deere 845M HVAC unit. Let's get after it. So I'm gonna walk you through this 845M HVAC Gator real quick. This is a awesome unit for John Deere. I will tell you, this has got a lot of premium features on it. We have featured this unit on our channel before, but I don't know if you've noticed, there's something a little special about this one. Something a little bit cool that celebrates one of our awesome anniversaries. So we'll start at the front, we'll work our way back, and I'll kind of give you a brief overview and touch on all the awesome points. So it's getting harder and harder to tell between an M and an R. Again, this is an M, so this is the mid-grade features. Our specs are generally the ones that have all the premium features, and then you have those E's with those entry-level machines. This M is pretty well outfitted. I'll tell you, it comes with this nice, awesome integrated front bumper. You do have a winch on this one. This one was optioned with a winch out of the factory. I've got my awesome painted aluminum wheels. This is black. If you didn't know, there is a wrap on this machine. Underneath the wrap, this is actually an OD green machine, which is really cool, but this one has a special wrap to celebrate the 250th anniversary of our country. All right, keep on moving down the unit. Obviously, we're gonna have that hard roof on top. I've got full doors and mirrors. Again, that is a standard on the HVAC units. HVAC units have the standard air conditioning in them. It's a very automotive-like space inside there. We're gonna go through that here in just a second. Moving on back, again, nice new feature. They've got the air cleaner kind of pulled up on this unit, and so I have great airflow to both my CVT transmission and my air cleaner in here. I've got the really awesome new bed on the back. Again, 1,000 pounds of capacity back here. And then I have the integrated 12 volt in the back. So if you think about it, I have a switch in the side of my cab and I can put like a sprayer on the back side of this unit without any issues. Cool, some more great features here on the back side of this machine. I've got that automotive style tailgate. That tailgate is awesome. I'll note that some of our competitors are not doing that one-handed opening. That thing is a game changer, makes it simple. Of course, I've got a tape measure on the back of my my tailgate here. I've got some clamping points, interesting integration. So if I'm cutting pipe or doing any kind of pipe fitting, I've got that. Got a few cup holders back here. As you can see, this bed is huge. I've got these stake bed pockets in here so I can actually put in dimensional lumber and configure this however I want to. Again, a lot of our customers have gotten creative with this. This is a great utilitarian space for the customer. Right there, 250th graphic on the back. We're gonna celebrate America in style, in Papé style. Additionally, I have some LED turn signals on the back. So I've got LED turn signals and brake lights on the back of this unit, which is great. Another feature that's gonna be standard on our 845M Gators is gonna be that 2-inch receiver in the back. Again, utility is all about flexibility. I have the ability to put all sorts of different items back here, and I have all sorts of towing capability. Talking about towing capability, 4,000 pounds. That is an industry standard setter right there. Okay, another great feature of this unit, you've got the hydraulic dump bed. Again, really nice. We're gonna pull that dump bed up so I can expose this 53 horsepower fuel injected engine. Got a little bit of dirt back here because this thing is working out here at the rodeo. I've got an 11.2 gallon gas tank on this thing, so I've got nice long run times. This one's outfitted with those Maxxis Bighorn 27-inch tires. These things are gonna perform really well in these kind of conditions. Well, welcome inside the cab of this 845M HVAC. This thing is a pleasant place to be. I'll be honest with you, I'm getting a little spoiled being in here. We've got air conditioning. I've got a radio with Bluetooth capability right integrated in. I've got all of the push button technology, so I can just push button for 4-wheel drive. I push button to lock my differential. I push the button. I've got windshield wipers, glass windows. I can open up the front of the window. I've got glass windows on the sides of the cab that's going to keep me, from being exposed to all the weather conditions, whether it's hot in the winter or in the summer or cold in the winter. Again, I've got a horn, I've got turn signals. This one's outfitted. There is some counties in our footprint that actually do allow these things on the road. I think if I was going to push this one onto the road, I'd probably change out to the Predator tires because those are a hard pack tire. But these Maxxis Bighorns are perfect for these kind of conditions. Okay, let's talk about some of the fit and finish pieces of this. So I've got a nice tilt steering wheel. That is a nice comfort and convenience feature that kind of gets overlooked with some of our competitors. I've got cup holders galore in this thing. I've got a nice big glove box where I've got my winch control because I have the winch capability outfitted in this one. Nice map pockets, 12 volts, USB chargers, all of the above in this machine. I've got awesome storage underneath these seats, and these are, yes, the nice vinyl, awesome premium looking seats as well. Just because we've got an M unit doesn't mean we don't get luxury. This thing is awesome. So let's talk about a little bit more of the exterior of this machine. So one thing I forgot to mention in the beginning is the LED lights, and we have turn signals up here integrated in. But the big thing I kind of want to highlight is the wrap on this machine. At Papé Machinery, we like to make things unique. We might like to give our customers options to make things their own. This wrap is one of those things that can do that. This, I think, as you can see, is very aesthetically pleasing. Wonderful looking unit. And it's a great way to celebrate and give back to our country that has provided us a home for the last 250 years. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this special episode of the Papé Toolkit. This machine is very unique, and I'm glad we had an opportunity to come out here on site where it's getting its paces in, where it's working itself, so that we could show you some of the things that we can do for you at Papé Machinery. Please like and subscribe to our channel. Comment down below if you've got any questions or comments or concerns. We love hearing from our community members, and we'll see you again next time on the next Papé Toolkit.